Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burp, and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday! Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, the happiest day of the week, and I've got an action-packed episode for you guys today. I scored big, man. I got something that I paid 50 bones for that ended up being worth almost $1,000. I was completely blown away by it. I had no idea that these things were worth this much money, so I was pleasantly surprised. I also found some vintage 1980s toys that stomps all over other 80s toys, and I found something that put a little zip in my step. And not to mention, I found a modern toy, something I had been wanting at Target that is selling for about $70 to $80 at Target that I was able to get for $3.99 at the Thrift at the old Goodie Wheel, baby. So man, today was a great day. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you are, hit that like button and then let's roll out.
My name is Bert and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
All right, gang, let's see what we got going on here today. What's this? Some sort of Buddha pug. Anything else? Got a whole row to look at here, but to be honest with you, kind of glancing at it, I ain't seeing much. Oh, there's a hawk. I've seen him lots and lots of times over the years. That thing there always reminds me of Masters of the Universe. Oh, here's a Venom. Venom is always cool. Oh, he's missing his tongue though. Yeah, it looks like we just got some baby dolls and stuff down there. I mean, I guess we'll take a look in case there's like some My Little Ponies or Strawberry Shortcake or something like that, but again, I ain't expecting much. Oh, here's a little piggy bank. Oh, what's this down here? Oh, how cool is that? Bubble Kids. Jim Henson. I was looking to see if there's a year on it. For 99 cents? Oh yeah, I'm totally getting that for 99 cents. That is cool. It's on the card and everything. Pretty sure that's fairly old. It doesn't look like it's anything like super new. Now check out the little parakeet thing in there. Little live pets. And we got this little ice cream cart. Oh, look at this thing. Let's see, it's from 2004. It's like a glowworm or something. It's got a little bed he can rest his head on. All right, up next, the wall of bags. Let's see if we can find something in here. Last time I was in here, I found a vintage Fisto from Masters of the Universe. So maybe we'll get lucky and find something. Oh, there's Barbie, big butt Barbie. Let's see. What do we got? Got lots of dolls in here today. Doesn't look like much boy toys though. These are like some like infinity pieces or something. Like a Supergirl. We got some Care Bears. Some Pound Puppies. That's a newer one though. We got more dolls here. You know, my friend Teresa, who likes to thrift, she knows how to spot the old vintage ones. Like I've seen her, she showed me like she's gotten like $200-300 for a single Barbie before, but they're like the 1960s Barbies. I don't know how to really tell the difference. It's not my thing. Oh look, Uncle Fester from the recent Burger King promo has made it to the baggies at the thrift store already. Too bad that wasn't like a Wednesday. I need a Wednesday Addams and I also need Thing. Oh, there's a Fisto. A vintage Fisto. I want $2.49 for the bag. It's like one of those things that he's a 1980s toy, so I can't leave him behind. Even though I already own a Fisto. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a Woody, but then who's this guy? Isn't he cool, man? I dig those colors. There's a Batman in there too. He's one of the Monster Jam monster truck figures. I've got the bowl, and he's selling for like 18 bucks. I didn't realize this, but when I was looking him up, the bowl, the orange bowl, he's selling for like $35. All right, for 3 bucks, I'll probably grab this bag. Oh, what do we have up here? I'll check those guys out. All right, for $4, yeah, I'm grabbing that. I think that's the Mad Hatter, right? We got the Joker, Mr. Freeze. Not sure who that dude is in the bag. We got a Superman in there. And then what's this? Some sort of dino. What do we got? We got Mario with a missing arm. Some turtles. Got some sort of Spider-Man in there. They're all like kids' meal or dollar toys or something. Oh, check this out. There's like a action figure of a Pittsburgh Steeler. I think that's supposed to be Troy Polamalu, but he doesn't have long hair like Troy, so I don't know. I think it's supposed to be, but who knows. I'm not gonna get it, but just kind of something fun to see. You don't see figures like that too often for the Steelers.
All right, not too shabby to be starting off this 5 Thrift Store Friday. Nothing absolutely like blow your mind or huge or major scores, but some nice scores to start priming the pump, if you know what I mean. We get that, gotta prime the pump a little bit before you start scoring big sometimes. You know, you gotta get the juice flowing. So anyway, let's do a little show and tell. All right, gang, well, check out this haul from Texas Thrift, or as I like to call it, Big Texas Thrift. So over here, we've got Mad Hatter, we've got the Joker, we've got Superman. This Jim Henson Muppet Babies Bubble Kids set I thought was just freaking awesome, man. I just love the look of it. I love the colors, just the, you know, it's Kermit the Frog, the subject matter, and it was only 99 cents. So how awesome is that? We got Batman down here, and then I'm not exactly sure who this guy is. Maybe you guys can let me know. I know he's some sort of Marvel character, I believe. And then we got the Monster Jam Shark. We've got Mr. Freeze in the back, and then we've got Fisto. Like I said, I already have a Fisto. I have a couple of Fistos, actually, so you know, I don't really need him, but as I said in the store, he's from the 1980s and I couldn't leave him behind. All right, gang, now it's time to head on over to Old Thrifty Pants Thrift Giant and see if we can score some more.
Well, we got some Jurassic. Here's an Indominus Rex. What do we got here? Oh, check this out. It's a NASCAR Barbie. $14.91. I wonder... I don't know. I'll look her up. She's driving the McDonald's car. That's kind of cool. I like McDonald's stuff. Well, she is selling for anywhere from $9 up to $20. So she's probably priced about average. I like McDonald's like stuff, and I don't, you know, it'd be kind of cool to have with the McDonald's display I got, but I don't know if I want to spend $15. Maybe if she were $9.99. Yeah, I'll think about it.
Man, I was like this close to getting that Barbie, this close. Just for the Mickey D's collection, not for the Barbie. I'm not a Barbie collector. I'm not a Barbie collector. I'm a Mickey D's collector. So, but anyway, I decided to pass on her. Left her behind. Maybe if she were a little bit cheaper, I would have picked her up. But left her behind. I'm sure it'll make someone else happy. All right, we're going to head over to another thrift store, a place called Thrift City. Not Thrift City. It's called Thrift World. So it's Thrift World. I haven't been to Thrift World in quite a while. So let's go see if they have anything new over there.
Oh, check this out. Looks like a David and Goliath, maybe. Toy. Almighty Heroes, The Adventures of... Yeah, it's probably got to be David and Goliath. $3? I want to grab that for $3. That's kind of neat. And we got some dragons in here. But a lot of other stuff that I just don't want to bring home. Yeah, the rest of it just looks like junky stuff. Oh, look at this. Big old bag of Rescue Heroes. What do they want for that? $29.82 for all those? Get out of here, man. I ain't paying that for those. Holy cow.
I don't know what it is about Bible toys that I love so much. Well, actually, I know what it is. I grew up in a pretty religious home. I've mentioned this multiple times on the channel. You know, one of those homes that was like, you know, my mom was all afraid of the satanic panic of the 1980s. She thought us kids were all going to get demon possessed if we owned the wrong type of toys. So I wasn't allowed to own Dungeons and Dragons. I wasn't allowed to go trick-or-treating or anything dealing with like anything that looked even remotely demonic, you know. So I did have Bible toys growing up. I had like Jesus and Abraham and Noah. So I had like kind of like Mego style toys of those characters and whatnot. So I think that, you know, they just kind of hold a soft spot in my heart because of that. So anyway, I picked up this David and Goliath. So let's take a look at it. Well, here they are, David and Goliath. So this David actually did come with a slingshot, but it fell out of the bag somewhere. So I gotta look for it. I think it's just out in the garage. And then Goliath actually has a shield, but it's busted, it's broken. So I'm gonna have to glue it back together. But I mainly got this for the Goliath. I think he is absolutely fantastic. I freaking love it. This David though, I don't know what's going on with David. Like, this isn't what a shepherd boy looks like. I guess maybe he's supposed to be dressed up in Saul's armor to start, because I think if you remember from the story, Saul gave him his armor first, and then David was like, I don't need all this crap. I just need this slingshot and God. But anyway, I got it mainly for the Goliath. I think he looks really epic. All right, well, I think it's time to go hit up a Goody Will and see what kind of goodies they got. What you got for me today, Goody Will? What you got for me today?
All right, let's see. What do we got? Maybe we can find something good here. There's a bag full of ants. Looks like Elsa's castle thingy or something. I'll check out that sword. Everything else just looks like junk. A bunch of baby toys. Oh yeah, this dude. I actually have him. I have a whole bunch of these. I think they're like, I don't know, there's like, they make fart noises. I got them like at Ollie's like a year and a half ago. Well, here's a jar of like onyx skulls for $1.99. This would go good with my Dungeons and Dragons Fortress of Fangs playset. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab that. Oh, check it out. It's a popple. Oh, it's like a popple bank. That's cool. What do they want for that? $1.99? That's gotta be from the 80s, man. There's no way that's a recently made one. You know, I was thinking maybe somebody might have made it like in a ceramic class or something, but like, yeah, that's gotta be original. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that is awesome. I've been wanting to get this at Target. It's like $70 or $79.99. Oh, it's like $70 or $80. It's probably missing a few pieces, but that's okay. Man, what do they want for that? $3.99? Oh, hell yeah, man. This just totally made my day. All right, so not only did I score this cool little popple bank, which I think might be worth a little bit of money. I don't know. I see people listing it for like $70 or $80 on eBay. Haven't seen any sold comps, but
it just means there's been none in the last 90 days. But not only did I get that, but I got this awesome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem like sewer layer play set. I've been looking at this thing at Target for about a year now. I think it's like $79.99 or something like that. Don't want to pay that. I've been waiting for it to go on clearance, and lo and behold, here it shows up at the Goodie Wheel. Let's take a look at it. Well, before we take a look at the sewer layer playset, let's take a look at this Popple. So who remembers Popples? They were kind of short-lived back in the day. I think they did have a cartoon, if I remember. And I remember a lot of girls in my class like being into Popples and stuff like that. But kind of a neat little piggy bank, if you will. It's missing the bottom plug, but that's all right. Like I said, I think this thing sells for a decent amount of money. They seem to be pretty rare. I only have seen like 2 or 3 of them even listed on eBay. And I'll probably end up selling this guy myself. Bro, check this thing out. How badass is this? Oh my God. Like I said, I had been wanting this playset for over a year, but definitely didn't want to pay $80 for it. Now it is missing a few pieces. It's missing some of the accessories and whatnot, but I really don't need like the weight bench and that type of stuff, you know? Like, I don't need it. It's not necessary. This alone is just all I need. Like this backdrop, this diorama. I mean, this thing is just so freaking cool, man. I just love everything about it. And the fact that I got it for like $3.99, you can't go wrong with that. You know, they say that good things come to those who wait. And I guess if you wait long enough, things like this start showing up at the thrift store. Of course, I think this showed up a little sooner at the thrift store than I would have expected, considering this playset just came out a couple of years ago. This is something maybe I might expect to see like 5 years down the line when some kid finally grew out of it. But somebody decided they didn't want it, and they dumped it at the Goodie Wheel, and your boy was there to snag it right up. Man, I am like super jazzed up about this score. This thing is freaking awesome. All right, so the Goodie Wheel produced big. I think we should go hit up another Goodie Wheel. How about you? All right, my friends, we are here. We're at another Goodie Wheel. What you got for me today, Goodie Wheel? What you got for me today? Oh my gosh, man. It's twice in a row. I forgot my keys. Man, what's going on today? All right, let's head in here and see what they got. All right, what's this? Got a black skull. Okay, now, let's see. Let's get down to business here. Oh, look at this guy. Look at how colorful he is. Well, not a whole lot going on at this Goodie Wheel, but I am going to grab these 2 VHS. Oh, look at this. It's like the 7 Dwarfs, but none of them have their hats. Oh yeah, look at this guy. It's Zippy. That's a vintage plush for sure. $15 for him. And we got some Raggedy Ann. Oh my gosh, how much fun is this guy? Like, I had a Zippy when I was a kid. Now, I didn't have this exact Zippy. Mine looked more like this. Yeah, that's the Zippy that I had. He had the banana in his hand. But this dude is like, I don't know. I just think he's awesome. I've been wanting a Zippy for a while. I saw one with the banana a little while back, but they had Goodwill, but they wanted like $75 or $80 for him. So I was able to pick him up for like $7 or $8. The store was 50% off today. He was $14.99. So I think I got him for like $8 and some change and whatnot. But super happy to finally add a Zippy into my collection. All right, let's go hit up another thrift store, gang. Let's go hit up the Support Your Troops resale store. I haven't been there in several months. Like, it's probably been like since June or May of this year. So let's head over there and see what they got. What do we got over here? Doesn't really look like a whole lot. Some sort of like little Asian plush. Little puzzle. That's old. Oh, look at that little girl. Oh, we got some fun Christmas stuff out. Oh, check this out. Oh, that is cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Definitely picking that up. How awesome is this, man? Holy cow, this thing is bad freaking ass. I'm gonna get it for use it for a G.I. Joe display. Oh my God, guys. First of all, let's take a look at this thing. Let's take a look at this World War II helmet I just picked up, because this thing is worth almost $1,000 and I just paid 50 bones for it. Man, y'all, I had no idea that this type of helmet could be worth so much money. I mean, I got it mainly because I was like, well, first it was like 50 bucks and I was like, man, do I really want to drop 50 bucks on that helmet? But I was like, man, it looks so cool. And I think it would make for a really great display next to my G.I. Joe figures. So that was the main reason I got it. But when I got it home and looked it up online, first of all, I showed it to my brother. And my brother was like, you only paid $50 for that? He's like a World War II helmet buff. Well, like an army helmet buff. Like, he knows about World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, the different styles of helmets and stuff. He's like, you only paid $50 for that? I was like, yeah. He's like, bro, you got a hell of a deal, man. So I went and did a Google search and I looked it up and I found the exact helmet recently sold for over $900. Like, absolutely unbelievable. I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. I mean, I'm a World War II history buff anyway. I love learning about military history. And, you know, I don't know all the different styles of helmets and stuff like that, but I can tell you about different battles that were fought, who fought in them, that sort of thing, who won. But, like, long story short, I am keeping this. And my mind just goes to, oh my God, if this thing could talk, the stories it could probably tell, you know? Just absolutely amazing. Now that is an exciting score. That is probably one of my biggest scores ever. Like, as far as thrift store scores go. Like, I don't think I've ever found anything at the thrift store that has been worth almost $1,000. A few $100, yes, but $1,000 almost? No. So, like, I am very, very excited to have this in my possession, and it will not be leaving my possession anytime soon. So super jazzed up over this score. All right, guys, we got one more store to hit up. We're going to go hit up a place called Thrift Town. Again, another store I haven't been to in a while. So maybe we can finish strong over there. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got a volcano. I had this once before. Ended up getting rid of it. That looks like, right? That looks like Stompers. Is that Stompers? Oh my God. It says Stompers. This is a Stompers playset. Oh my God, dude. This is freaking awesome. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on the jazz, man. That jiggy, jiggy jazz. Oh my God, this is Stompers. This is like early 1980s. Oh my God, I can't believe that. This is freaking, oh my God, I'm so jazzed up right now. This is amazing. What a score. What a freaking score, man. All right, let's look around and see
Oh, there's a Scrabble handheld game. Let's look around and see if maybe, just maybe, we can find some more, like some Stomper vehicles. What are these, I wonder? Interesting. Some Lego stuff. I don't know if any of that's complete though. Well, I'm not seeing any other Stompers. That's okay. This is cool enough, man. This is super cool. Look at this Ewok. It kind of reminds me of that Fizz Gig from the Dark Crystal. It's kind of funky looking.
Now that is how you finish strong, man. We got some 1980s Stomper. How awesome is this, man? Not only did we get the dump truck, it is missing the bed, but I did find the bed to it on eBay, and I'm trying to see if I can get a better deal on it. I just messaged the guy. So he's asking like 60 bucks for it. I'm gonna see if he can take 40. But this thing, the dump truck, if it's complete, it is selling for between like $80 and $110. So even if I can get that bed for 40 bucks, even for 60 bucks, I'm still gonna come out ahead on it. But I'm gonna see if I can work a deal. In the meantime, let's do a little show and tell.
Inside the Stomper 4x4's Wild Mountain set, you'll find 2 Stomper 4x4's trucks. And when you power them up with batteries you buy separately, the lights go on and 4 road-grabbing wheels go to work with 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive means you can climb right over the mountain road part. You can tackle almost any surface, almost any incline, because 4-wheel drive means power. Stomper 4x4's Wild Mountain set has everything you see here. Other sets and vehicles sold separately from Shopper.
So check this shit out, man. How awesome is this playset? I think this might be the Devil Mountain playset. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I was doing a little research and it kind of looked like Devil Mountain. But it's pretty cool, man. It even has these obstacles. It has these logs that your Stomper can bowl over. So let's turn this guy on and see him in action. Come on, man, you can do it. Oh, yeah. Super cool, man. So like I was saying, this is the dump truck. It is missing the bed, but I think I'm gonna be able to complete that. Hopefully that guy will work a deal with me and I don't have to pay 60 bones for it. Well, hey gang, that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor and smash the like button. That helps me out. It does help my channel grow, and any little bit you can do to help, I would greatly appreciate. It's a small task for you, but would mean the world to me. So, and if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.